Wakey, definitely a good morning, and it's a beautiful morning, beautiful sunrise as well. And if you are watching on our live feed, you would see that there is a beautiful just sunshine coming through the studios. It's absolutely beautiful. So it is midweek moment, and usually around about this time every single Wednesday morning, we just have the opportunity to share with you something. And today, this morning, just experiencing everything that we have been experiencing for the past couple of weeks. I must say, it's been a full year already, and just experiencing all of that. And just yesterday, we had the pleasure of launching our brand new studio. So if you're watching, you would see we out upstairs in our beautiful brand new studios, and it is amazing. And then just being able to experience the unveiling of this brand new studios yesterday, right here at CCFM. And, me while just thinking about all of that and just seeing all of that and hearing our founders, Auntie Avril and Pastor John Thomas, just share about how they started this ministry here out at CCFM and how the idea came about. And just, I love when they tell that story. No matter how many times we hear it, it just never gets old. And, Pastor John just sharing about how it was just so cool, but just happened, you know. He happened to be in a lift, and that's when he met David Keeley, who we got to share or got to hear on Story of Hope last week. And it was just all these so-called by chance moments that things were happening. And I'm sure you are like me, and you also don't believe in, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that God ordains absolutely every one of our steps. All our steps and all our plans are in his hands, and they're written according to him. And just hearing all those moments about how God really just has everything planned, doesn't he? And I was just thinking back about when I first started here at CCFM, and it was like I was still in school. And I remember those days we still were in the very first studios when we used to show up to do the show. We used to get our playlist out in our pigeonhole, and in that pigeonhole we used to actually even get a list of CDs. So, a series of tracks that you were able to, if we were able to, if we had an issue where everything crashed, we had CDs that would be played. So really, really interesting about just looking back and all of that, and through all of that, we could just simply say it is the hand of God. It's the faithfulness of God through all of that, and just looking back at all of that, and just me just being in all that, we went through that time, and then we were in our studios, which we were just redone. And then, of course, now we're here, 2024, we're here in this brand new, beautiful studios. And all I can just say is looking back, we can clearly see the hand of God through it all. And then through, like, my life personally, mine and my family's lives as well. Just looking back and seeing the hand of God, seeing his faithfulness, seeing the goodness of God in our lives. And, just thinking of that, the beautiful song which we all know so well, it's that a beautiful hymn which we've grown to love, and it is, Great is thy faithfulness. O God, my Father, there is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassion, they fail not. Thou hast been me and forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see, and all I have needed, thy hand had provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. And I think that is something that we can just go into our day and, of course, just leave that with you, that, you know what, it's always his hand. It's his hand of faithfulness that's upon our lives. Through wherever you may find yourself, it is his hand that's with you, that provides for you. It's nothing of your own doing. It's not your own coincidence. It's not your own plans, but it is the hand and the plans of God over your life. In the good times, he is there. In the bad times, he is still there. He is the God of the valley. He is the God of the mountain. And you know what? He will continue being that exact same God, because that is who he is. So be blessed. And yeah, it is the hand of our Father.